B Division semifinal, Medicine Hat, Kitchener next. Are you ready for some of the best hockey of this tournament? You better be. It's showtime from Edmonton. Semi-final action here in the B division. These are the moments you'll live for, folks. Medicine Hat and Kitchener. And folks, some news heading into this game. A big loss on the Medicine Hat Outlaws side. Mike Holden out of this game with an ankle injury. They will miss him severely. Your starting goaltenders for the Kitchener Fury in the blue, it's Nigel Brins. And down the other way for the Outlaws in the gray, it's Zach Shebley. What a game we've got teed up for you here. Opening face-off, upcoming. And the Outlaws win the draw, and we are underway in this semi-final game. Fury banking it down the boards in his own end for Shagan. Up the middle, Fury across the line, trying to cut towards the corner. He's angled off that one. As Brandon York making a good play. Back across the line, it's Brett Wilson. Slows down. Wilson trying to find the line. It's poked up. Back on the tape of Wilson. He walks to the middle. Wilson spinning, lost it. Back up ahead the other way. Cole Schaefer will play this one down into the corner. Schaefer now in a battle. Stuber in to help him, and Schaefer pulls it free. Up the boards, Wilson intercepts. He's tied up. And the Outlaws again chip it in deep. Off the boards for icing against the Fury, as we're 53 seconds into this game. And you can feel an instant classic in the making. Draw one by the Fury. They lift this one out, racing after it is Carpenter. Played away from the goal mouth. Oswichenko. Down in the corner. Tied up. He hands one off to Christian York. Back in behind the net. Oswichenko, a wraparound try. Is broken up. Around the boards. TJ Davila. Under pressure. Ball stays in. Holden can't get that one on goal. Back up the other way. And now played down by Ethan Dunnett. Davila. Into the corner. Walks around and behind the net. Centering feed is broken up. And now in tight. Backhander shot stopped. Tanner Kress with a nice chance there. Back out the other way. It's poked up and in. Tyler Holden. Heads up for the Fury. Sends a pass up the far side. Pope dumps this one on goal. The rebound and a sharp stop there. Jurosevic had the goal in the sight line, and he was shut down. Glasgow fired this one across, ends up in the storekeeper's booth. Fury win the draw, up at the line, that shot knocked down. Played along the boards, back in the corner. It's sent all the way down. Icing against Terrence Pigford. Huge goal, will be the first goal in this game. So much momentum to be gained or lost. Back up to the line. That long shot going wide off the tape of Shiek. Down in the corner, they battle for it. Ducarfour picks it up, centering pass. That one shot off the side of the net by Jurosevic. Back down in the corner. Daniel Ducarfour. Good job there, but now it's pulled back the other way. Wewad steps across the line, puts on the brakes and dumps it in. Kitchener trying to clear. Wewad back out the other way. That one missed Tanner Kress. And so the Outlaws forced to reset in their own end. That one almost a steal from Krulicki as it bounces up to the line, kept in by Wilson. Along the boards, Pickering to the goal, that one turned away by Shebley. Back up the other way. Joshua Schaefer rolled that one on net, and Prinz covers for a whistle. Fury win the draw. Broda tied up. Makes a play on it. Pickering up for Wilson. This one broken up. Cole Schaefer down the boards. Wilson will take this one away. Down into the corner as they poke it up the boards. And this one flipped out. Down across the line. Stephen Krulicki can't press it to the front of the goal. And Krulicki spun off that one by Dress. Krulicki again, dancing, lost it up to the line. York, Krulicki can't fire cleanly. Kicks one out, Wilson on the wing. Wilson to the middle, that shot off the tape of Pickering. Up in the air. Shebley was trying to cover, it was played away. Here's a shot on goal. Shebley making a sharp save there off Krulicki. Christian York now in to take the draw. Wins it back. Pope tried to funnel that one across. Swatted up to the far point. Holden falls down in the corner now. They try and set it up. Drop pass around the net. Off Sweetchenko. All the way around. Dumps one back in deep. Christian York is there. York. Oswichenko backdoor. No one there. Back up for Pope. Pope away from Davila. To the middle, he's upended, draws a penalty. Fury to the power play, 5 minutes and 1 second into the semifinal. So now Kitchener has a power play. Pope at the line. For Krulicki. Back up, Pope. Fakes. Krulicki in behind the goal line. They center. This one swatted out as Terrence Pigford gets the clearance. Back up to the line. Krulicki gains the zone. That one off the tape of Pope. And cleared down again. Quarter of this power play has evaporated. Nick Pope walks his way across the line, played back up high, Pickering holds. Schiek hands it off to Pope. Pope faked the shot. Now he sends one down low with a slap pass and in front, and it caroms out for a clear. York was trying to set that one up on the back door. Broda up to the line, tipped down to the corner. Krulicki heading off on a change. Wilson replacing him. Broda fires. Good save there by Chebley, just got enough of it. Along the boards, Wilson for Broda. Waiting. Back for Wilson. And Broda fakes, fires, missed the net. This one is cleared up to the line, held in by Broda. He shoots. That one tipped down to the corner by Sean Pickering. York and Pickering battling. One free. Pickering to the far side. That one hopping over the net off the tape of Shiek. Throwed up high. Lets it go. Bumped into the corner. Davila out of the box. Back to 5 aside. Here's a bouncing ball sent in front by Pickering. Didn't work out. Davila chips it off the wall. Heading back down the other way. TJ Davila. Glove save. Nigel Prince flashing the leather. He goes around the world. Back around the boards. Spark tied up. Played up to the line. Not by Fury. And back in. Out to center. This one chipped down. Spark knocked his men down. Outlaws played it out, but right back. Spark for Jurasevich. Ends up along the wall. Jurasevich battling for it. Played in deep. Ivan Chang. Pass up the middle. That one deflecting off Tyler Stuber's stick. Back up, this one is cut off. Fury kicks to the middle. Stuber has it knocked away, and now this will be a penalty going against the Fury. So the Medicine Hat Outlaws head to the power play. Nick Jurasevich in the box for 2. It was a trip. Scramble off the draw, pulled free by the Outlaws. Briar White. To Davila, back up. White fakes. Davila one-timer. Good save there by Prince, who has been sharp early. Played back in deep. This one is shot all the way down. Shebley plays this one off to Briar White. White sends this one down into the corner. Offside, so Steinbring has to tag back up. Chance to clear. That's a late offside, cost the Outlaws a good portion of this power play. Wewad denied at the line. Now we're halfway done on this man advantage. Quickly back up to the line. This will be icing against Medicine Hat. Faceoff comes to the Medicine Hat zone. Still on the power play for over 50 seconds. Gaining the line is Schaefer. They kick one back up high. Vershegen, a bomb, that one blocked. Vershegen follows it to the boards. Plays one in deep. Sent to the middle. Here's a chance, has done it. Had it knocked away. Maybe a short-handed chance the other way, but Krulicki falls down. Draws a penalty against the Outlaws. Arguing his way to the box is Joshua Schaefer. 4-on-4 for 29 seconds. Then Eurosevich will be back out. And it will be a Kitchener power play for 131. Up to the line, Broda. To York, he fires, he scores! Brandon York, 1-0 Kitchener. Goal coming just 8 seconds into this 4-on-4. And Kitchener still has their power play coming up. Win the draw out at center. Back up Brandon York. Long shot on goal, steered to the corner. Back in behind the net, it was played around by Kress. Down in that corner, they play this one up for Stuber. Stuber cutting to the middle. Down the wing, dumps it in. Power play for just over 90 seconds now, as Kitchener will look to double their lead. Pope sending one across for Broda. Broda dances through the middle, diving after it. Takes his man Vershegen down. While spilled through that goal mouth. Here's a sharp angle shot. Steered away off Stephen Krulicki. Back up to the line. Pope down the wing. Centering feed, knocked down in the slot as they battle for it. Up high. They pass it around. Broda. Pickering. Pope. Fires a shot. Deflecting wide. Here is Pickering. Up for Pope. Pope takes the drive. Deflecting in behind the goal. Broda playing this one around. Krulicki back up to the point. Nick Pope. Krulicki again. Flips one in deep. Christian York to the corner. Sends one in front. Broda shoots. Kicked out. And now it will come outside. As I think a crease violation was the call. Shots 13-4 in this game so far in favor of Kitchener. Their power play, which to be fair wasn't a full power play, will expire in 3 seconds. Played up the other way at the line. Weewad works down with it, cuts wide, snaps the shot, he scores! We're tied! Zachary Weewad with the response. And we are off to the races in this one. Poked up ahead, dumped in behind the goal. This one deflects out of play. Announcement for Weewad's goal. 3:11 to go in this first period. Each side has a goal. Brandon York and Weewad. Fury trying to bring this one out. Schiek down the other way, and they're offside of the line. As D. Carfool just put it across. A little too late, Spark was already offside. Kitchener wins this draw. Played up to the near side. York a shot. That one broken up. Back down the other way. Fury sends it across the line. Straub to the middle. That shot blocked. Rebound. Knocked down in traffic off the tape of White. Back up the other way. This one knocked away from Christian York. He heads off. Outlaws are being outplayed. Now they've tied. And here comes White. That one turned away by Prinz. Into the corner. Centering feed broken up by White. Still ends up in behind the goal as they look for options. Fury, White. That one glanced high. Great chance. Done it. Off the boards, bouncing back to him. Done it. Stick handling in the phone booth and threw it away. Back out to the Outlaws' end. Kress, D-to-D pass for Sagan. Up the boards. Taken down has done it. Draws the call once again. Kitchener will be shorthanded. And the Outlaws have their second power play chance in this game. Body check goes against the goal scorer, Brandon York. So the Outlaws get a power play. Fury win their defensive zone draw. Clearing attempts ended up off the side of the net, and Prinz will slide over to cover. Lining up for another draw. This one won by the Outlaws. For Sagan to the far side. They look towards the goal. That one put just wide. They pick this one back up. For Sagan, leans into one. Missed the net. Sent in front. Fury can't clear. Under a minute to go now in this period. Dragging, waiting. Fury put it wide. Back up for Versagen. Versagen, he will kick this one wide. Led on Stuber, who pokes this one in deep. Fury, back around, slides it in front, is loose, and Prinz down, covering for another save, and we got some extra after the whistle here. Big scrum into the corner. Pickering has his man in a headlock. They're getting right at each other. Temperature is rising. It was predicted this game would be a physical battle. So far, that prediction has looked dead on. It will end up being coincidental minors. Sean Pickering for the Fury. Benjamin Fury for the Outlaws. This will stay 5-on-4. 1:08 to go in this power play. Just 40.7 seconds remain in this period. Fury win that draw in neutral territory and will get it clear. Wewad has Medicine Hat's goal. Up the wing, played across the line. What a feed down the middle, and it's just shoveled wide by Kress. Kress again. 15 seconds left in the period. Back up to White. He waits. Wewad lets it go, was looking backdoor for Davila. 5 seconds left. Davila trying to make a power move, knocked away from him. And we will tie up the final few seconds of the first frame in what is shaping up to be a great game. Goaltenders switching ends as we are getting ready to play period 2. Outlaws have 27 seconds on the power play. Face-off coming to center. Wilson and Steinbring at center for this draw. Outlaws win it back. Davila shipping one down. Slows down, moving away from defenders. Davila. Wewada shot, that one blocked. Davila now looking for options. Wewad, long shot, blocked in front. Gets it right back. Davila now fires, right on goal. That one steered away right as the penalty to York expires. Back up to the line. This one is deflected wide and behind the goal. A battle for it came in front for a moment, and that one was shut down. Pigford plays one in behind the net. They look to set it up. Rolling in deep. Fritzler. In a board battle. Now York. Playing one this to Broda. He gets this one by Schaefer. Goes all the way down. Joshua Schaefer has up the middle. This one deflected down across the line and played to the wing. Fritzler can't play it up the boards as the Fury on the prowl. In the middle, Wilson. Broda shoots. Kick save. And covered by Chebley. Pickering and Fury freed from the sin bin. We will watch as that battle will likely continue as this game continues. confusing as the Fury trying to make a change. They've got it sorted out. Holden lining up right next to the bench. Ref says he can't line up that far out. He will go off right off the draw, and they get the change that they were looking for. Back up to the line. Schiek. Back up high, long shot, missed the net. Oswaldczyk enters. What a setup by Oswaldczyk, but it's denied off Christian York. Whistle sounds off the drop of the ball, and we will do it again. Carpenter spinning to the boards. This one is flipped out the other way. Now play is whistled for offside. Fury not too happy about that one. He would have had it in a prime position to test Prince. Draw one by the Fury, back up the other way. Poked across the line. Shipping this one off the boards, it's given away. Stuber fires the shot, save. Rebound knocked to the corner. Stuber on it again. He works away with it, tied up there along the boards. Good battle. Back around. Fury waits, fires that one high. Off a deflection, he goes out of play. This is going to be a penalty. Interference. And Pickering is headed to the box for the second time in this game. He will have to walk on eggshells the rest of the way. Not too happy about this one, to say the least. Fury win the draw, get it clear. Wewad for Steinbring to the far side. This one is cleared. Steinbring hunts it down in his own end as the Outlaws trying to get back into the zone across the line. White towards the goal and up in behind. White up the boards and to the line. Wewad back for White. He sends one across to Villa. Shot high into the netting. Face-off will come outside, as that was Davila's shot straight up out of play. And a little gingerly off here is Chase Broda. Villa set to take the draw. Christian York, the other on the draw. That one ramped straight out of play. Davila Over to the wing, now into taking Tanner Kress. Wins it back cleanly. A little too clean at that. .60 seconds to go on Medicine's Hat power play. White from center. Down in the corner. Steinbring. Tied up there by York. Played up the wall. White under pressure. Centered. Davila getting some space. Down in the corner. Working it up to the line. Wewad holds. Sets it up for White. White shoots it towards the goal. That one just missed Davila. Back up high. Wewad to White. And that one threw a crowd off the tape of White. Ends up in the corner. 15 seconds left. Short-handed for the Fury. York thought he got clipped. Hard after Davila. White, long shot, tipped on goal, save. This one shot down right as the penalty expires to Pickering. Stuber got a piece. Right back across the line. Down in the corner. It's Jurosevich, tried to play one in front. Poke down, Cameron Smith in the corner. Jurosevich tried the give and go return feed. Smith now jamming it in. Jurosevich there too. Shepley down to keep it out. And Jurosevich being escorted away from the goaltender after taking an extra poke. Draw one by the Outlaws as they tie up along the end boards. Stuber up the wing. Sent across to the far side. Stuber walks in. He shoots on goal, kicked away. Pope back down the other way. Bouncing ball. Jurosevich will dump this one in. Ends up in behind the net. And played up the far side. Spark carries it in as they keep the line there. Krulicki can't pull it free. Back up for a long shot. Brandon York, that one hit his own man. Carvel. York a shot. Friendly fire deflection. Doesn't go. Now Pickering looking back door. Broken up to the middle. Pickering, a collision. And they want a penalty as both players involved are down. Pickering in a lot of discomfort. Can't quite see who's down for the Outlaws. I think it might be Stuber. Don't hold me to that. And now the team's pleading their cases. Fury won a power play. It was Stuber who went down. Looked like Pickering got the worst of that exchange. He's up and ready to go. Fury were arguing for a spearing call. Referee calmed them down. And they're going to take this face-off to center. Fury don't like that. Oh, they're taking it all the way back down to the Fury blue line. I thought they were taking it to center. I'm sure it's because of where the pass came from. But I thought it would just be where the play was blown dead. Clearly, I'm not a referee, and we're ready to get underway. Wilson down the far wing. He takes that shot, rises a little bit over the net. Back in along the boards, pulled free. Wilson with a nifty move, lost it. Up the boards again, Wilson to the line. Schiek slides one across. Pope. Down the wing, it's taken away from Pope. Wilson, centering feed, what a pass, and they score! Stephen Krulicki. The Fury are in front again. 2-1 your score. Just under halfway through this game. Here come the Outlaws trying to get it back. Played out the other way. Taking this one across the line, Carpenter. Stops. Playing one back in deep. Oswiechenko for Broda. Down in the corner, Broda moving away with it to York. Nice pass. He puts that one wide. Oswiechenko. Along the boards, this one pulled free by York. Trying to set it up in front. Loose. That shot rolls to the corner. White can't poke it out. And here's a chance in front as Oswiechenko just put it wide. Back in behind the net. And now the whistle blows. Face-off will come to the left of the netminder, Shebley. .7:32 to go in this second period. Been a very good game so far. Broda off the boards. Played down to the corner. Back up, Outlaws trying to get it down the other way. Steenberg down the wing and into the corner. Steinbring, a centering feed. Done it. Waits, fires, blocked. Rebound towards the goal, rolled through the crease. Up high, this one gets out. And it'll be icing. Fury think that it was touched to the line by Verstegen. I think it was just a little too far for him. So now officially over halfway done on field 13 in the South Soccer Center, home of the Premier Ball Hockey League in Western Canada, BHC1 Sports. Back in behind the net. Chaves up the wing. Krulicki flipping this one down. Wilson out of midair, he shoots. What a chance by Wilson, as that one was stopped by Shebley. Off the draw. This one broken up. Sent back out the other way. Done it. Good job to wait for it. Now playing this one around. There was a collision back out at center with Krulicki and a Outlaws player. They aren't too happy about this, as that one missed Krulicki and goes racing. Now it's time for Willems jersey reviews. Let's start off with the Outlaws in this one. First off, I love their logo. I even wish their logo was a little bit bigger on the part of the jersey, but the color palette just feels a little bit too bland with that gray. I like the orange. The stripes at the bottom are nice, especially alternating with the black, but because gray is the primary color, I can't give it any higher than a 6.8. This one is flipped out of play, which gives us a perfect opportunity to review the Fury's jerseys. Now, I don't love the circular logo with text on it, and the color scheme just doesn't really work for me. The green and blue kind of clash, I feel like, a little bit. So I'm going to give this one a 5.4. I know I'm being harsh, as here's a shot off the draw, which deflects up and out of play. What a chance that was for Stuber. Almost distracted us from our jersey review. I know I'm being a little harsh, but stay tuned for the next game because I'm going to give out a very generous score to one of the teams. You won't want to miss it. Fury lost it. Back out the other way. This one deflects. Krulicki up across the line. Wilson walks and he shoots. Turned away. Back up to the point. Schiek to the wing. Knocked down. Here come the Outlaws with numbers. Fury across the line. Waits. He fires. It was blocked. We want a shot. Ends up on the side of the goal, and covering that one is Prinz. 6:01 to go in the second. Unfortunate break there, literally, for Tanner Kress. His stick snapped. Gets a new one from the bench. Played in deep. Tied up by York along the end boards. Broda chipping this one, stays down in that corner. They tie up for it. Broda in the midst of a fierce battle. Outlaw snap this one back up high. Kress holding it in. Kress, that shot smothered. Swing and a miss there as teeing that one up was Stuber. Back down the other way. What a diving effort there. You love to see that hustle from Mackenzie Carpenter, but it was all for naught, icing the call. Fury now take a timeout as they were having a difficulty changing. Getting set for the faceoff. Terrence Pigford in to take it. Pigford will duel with Cameron Smith. Draw one by Smith. This one flipped up to the far side. Jurosevic across the line, it's broken up. This one whacked up into the netting. It goes out of play. Faceoff will come outside the Outlaws zone. Pope feeding this one across. They gain the line. Turning back is Holden. For Pope, long shot blocked. Down to the corner. Fury lead by one. Looking to build on that. Good battle here along the boards. They pull it free. In behind the net and played around. Up to the point. Down and out the other way. Maybe a breakaway chance. Denied off Glasgow. And now touched up. Outlaws are penalized. As Pope shaken up, down on the ground in a lot of discomfort. Tripping the call. It goes against Terrence Pigford. Pickering winning it back. It splits the defense. Pope. He whips the pass up the wing. Krulicki down into the corner. Schiek in behind the net, playing this one around. Pickering will pick this one up. Back to the line. Pope. He fires that one high. Off of Karam. It's cleared to the line. Stays in. Nick Pope. Christian York back up. Pope fires. Missed the net. The rebound. Good chance there for Krulicki. Pickering plays one down low. Schiek back up. Pickering misses again. York back up to the line. Pope a shot. That one steered away. And now it's flipped down the other way. Krulicki works his way up across the logo. Dangles across the line. Krulicki, another move. Slowed down, but he gets it back. Tried to center. Good diving block there to break up the play. And now poking at the Outlaws player to try and pull it free. Vershagen was down. And now they're going to call their timeout. As Shebley a little tired. Wilson. And to take the draw, one into the side, back up to the line. Broda sliding one across. York to Broda. 40 seconds left to man up. And it's York. Waits. Broda at the point. York fires. Off a body. This one will be cleared by Wewad. Back up. Deflects down. Icing waved off as it hit off some sticks. Osijchenko. Wilson back up high. York back for Wilson. Wilson with a shot. Turned away. The rebound sent in behind the cage. Wilson couldn't pick it up. And now out of the box. Davila manning that far side. Fritzler to the middle. They set it up. Here's a shot. Scores! Tie game. Steinbring 2-2. Nice shot there from Shane Steinbring. And this makes it a 2-2 game. Both these teams on even footing again. That goal coming just as the penalty had expired. Poke down the other way, chance to get it back. Spark, tied up, hauled down. No call. Dunnett to White. Back for Dunnett. Off his tape. They score again, and they have the lead. Oh my, what a turn of events. It's Briar White. Wow, just wow from Briar White. Now played to the boards. Pope back up the other way. Carpenter can't get across the line. White back in, lost it. Up high, Davila across. White looking back door, broken up before it got to Davila. Back out to center. Carpenter plays one across. York chipping it up high. Pope fires a shot. That one down into the corner. York centering feed. Broke it up. They battle for it. Dunnett flipping this one out the other way. Icing against the Outlaws with 93 seconds to go in this period. Goals coming 25 seconds apart. First Steinbring, then White. And just like that, Medicine Hat has flipped this game on its head. Pickering lost that draw in the offensive zone. So a chance for the Outlaws to clear. Shot out Stuber. Fury across the line. Little drag move in behind the goal line. Kicks one in front, just behind Stuber. Back up the wing, Krulicki setting one up. Pickering fires a pass. Wilson dragging one down. Lost it. Outlaws will clear it up the other way. This one is not icing. Broda plays it away from the forechecking. Final minute of this period. Krulicki down the wing. Fires a shot. That one missed the net. Wilson spitting with it. Is nudged behind the net. Krulicki looking for options, slides the pass in the middle. Wilson looking back door, broken up, and this one is cleared. Icing against Medicine Hat. 34.5 ticks of the clock to go in the second. Fury now trail for the first time in this game. Flip back up, Broda. Sliding one across, that long shot by York goes high. Sean Pickering Sending it across. York picks it up, fires a shot. That one stopped. Shebley keeping his team in front for now. .2 to go in this frame. Fury pushing to tie it up, heading into the third, and they win this draw. York playing one down the boards. Jurosevic trying to slide one in front. That one in the feet of Christian York. Back down the other way, across the line. Weward waiting for options. Banked up to the line. This one intercepted. Shot try at the buzzer is blocked. And we will send you to break. Breaking news, we have an Outlaws goalie change. Garrett Spang now into net for Medicine Hat. Your shots through 2 periods, 28 for the Fury. They've been peppering the goal. That's part of the reason Shebley had to leave. He is exhausted. And for the Outlaws who mounted that comeback, they've got 16, remember. Over halfway through in the first, they only had 4, so they've amped up the offense. Goaltender set, centers are set, and we're underway. Fury need a goal to tie. Dancing down the wing, Jurosevic plays one back up high. Pope fires a long shot, knocked down in front, spun to an open side. Oh, what a save! Spang into the game and making his mark early. Davila across the line, waiting and watching. Off a stick for Shagan, diving, broke it up, but the Fury head back out the other way. Up high. There's a shot as York set up Jurosevic off the defender's stick and into the netting. Final period of regulation. We've had one game go to overtime today. And oh boy, was it a thriller. It was between Ontario United and the Calgary Toon squad. Outlaws are tasked with protecting this 1-goal lead, as the Fury have been excellent, but they get a breakout here. Along that far side, Schaefer down into the corner, lost it. Back up the other way we go. Across the line, they set it up. Kick to the wing. Krulicki tried to center one. Loose in the low slot, and the Outlaws let it clear. No icing because Brandon York was there. Nice little chip off the glass. Krulicki trying to dangle around his man, ends up in behind the goal. Krulicki slipping with it. Now he chips one on goal. That one turned away. Back up to the line. Broda dragging it, lost it. Back out the other way. That one intercepted. Brandon York will flip this one in. Back out the other way. Theory walking, slowing down. Nice pass, they score! Cole Schaefer, it's 4-2. Three unanswered goals from the Outlaws. Fury are starting to get a little frustrated. Played back down the other way. This one flipped up ahead. Knocked down was Spark. Up the middle, that pass missed its intended target. Rolls on goal. Verstegen in his own end. Up the far side, knocked off his tape. Bats it down, back up the other way. Down to the corner. Shiek up to the line. Cameron Smith in front. This one tipped up and out of play. Schaefer's goal coming just 1 minute and 39 seconds into this period. Played back up to the line, that shot goes high. Back out the other way. This one is dumped in. Racing after it down into the corner. Pigford still on the forecheck. Fury having to play keep away. They whip a pass up to the far side. Carpenter gets it across the line. York down Main Street. Great stop there. Spang, another big save. Back down the other way. Potentially numbers, but it's knocked away from Fury. In across the line again. Carpenter has it knocked away. Off to the races we go the other way. Steinbring knocked down. Pope tying it up. Steinbring whacking at it. It's knocked down and loose. Back up the other way. Krulicki steps across the line. Lost it. Played back out. Long pass up the middle. Pretty pass up the middle. And it's just deflected away from Fury. Wilson walks back down Main Street. Fires a shot, save. Rebound kicks wide. Clear to the line. Not out. Broda sets it up down the middle. That one turned away. Another good stop by Spang. Flipped up the other way. That pass missing. Benjamin Fury. Bouncing to the wing, back up high. Long shot towards the goal. Loose in behind Spang. No signal. I think they kept it out. There was daylight. Played around. Back up high, Broda. Fury really pressing now after the Cole Schaefer goal. Played back in deep by Sean Pickering. Down in the corner. Broda. Pass to the far side, Wilson's shot stopped. And it is cleared. Icing the call. Down in the corner, up the other way. Stuber chipping that one to Schaefer, broken up and now flipped into the bench. Nice calm catch there, worthy of some props. Christian York with a snag, made it look casual as others were ducking and covering, including myself, and it wasn't that close to me. Draw comes inside the zone. Theory. Wins it back. That shot took a bounce wide off Stuber's tape. He's had a couple of nice looks in this game, has not scored. We've got 6 goals combined between these two teams, 6 different goal scorers. It's been a fun one. Medicine Hat leads by 2. Played towards the net. Back down the wing. Oswachenko sets it up, gets it back. Down in the corner. Still working with it. He plays one back in behind the goal line. Di Carrefour knocking this one up. Broda tried to drag it to the middle. Back down the other way. Berry chipping one to the middle. Up in the air, back out through center. Some open space. Oswachenko shot missed the net. Big crowd getting ready for the game between the Edmonton Killer Bees. After this, a Stuber walks in and fires it wide. Outlaws still pressing for insurance. I got cut off there. Next game between the Killer Bees and Tri-City Knights. And expect a barn burner with a big and loud crowd. Pope from center. Swallowed up by Spang. Up the other way we go. 3-on-1 across the line. Weewad slides it in front. Great diving. Back check by Pope to break it up. Weewad to the middle. Glasgow dancing. Now here's Pigford. Milosevic ties him up. Played up to the line. Out along the boards, dumped back in. Fury need to start chipping away quickly. Pope to Pickering. Plays it in deep. Weewad around the other way. York back down in behind the net. Steinbrink walking up with it. Throws a pass up for Fritzler. Lost it at the line. This one held in. And now they set it up. One-time shot. Turned away. Cleared by the Outlaws, who just relieved the pressure. 7:58 to go in regulation time. 4-2 your score. Outlaws lead thanks to White, Weewad, Steinbring, and Cole Schaefer. message on Kitchener's bench. They are a better team than the way they are playing, as they look to get fired up amidst their comeback hopes. Stuber chips this one down. Great wheels. He cuts in, tough angle shot. That one covered by Prinz. Bit of a quick whistle there. Referee apologizing. Face-off will stay inside. We need another new ball in play. Tavin Straub. Tie up of the draw. One back to the line. This one played back in deep by Chang. Straub. Back up high. Wilson will flip this one in the air out the other way. Bounces off the boards. Played back out to center. Flipping this one to the far side. That was Shaves. Now play is whistled dead. Played around the boards. Here comes the breakout. Flip down the other way. Broda off the boards. Wilson goes down. Krulicki can't get by his man. Wilson chipping one back. Krulicki in. Fires it wide. He's got the most recent Fury goal. Fury speeding down the wing. Dangle ends up on goal. Prinz unable to cover. Fury still with it. Spins and fires. Rebound loose. Prinz squeezing that one as it almost got by him. Hit the top of his pad and stayed out. Dunnett waved from the draw here as he flinched a little bit. They're going to make Davila take it instead of White, who wanted to. Davila moving in deep with it. Knocked down, no call. And I like that decision to keep on playing. Fury don't get a call here either that they want, but now it's evened out. This one gave it away. Just missed White. Brandon York dumps it in. Played to the corner by Spang. Spark fighting for it as we got some talking here between White and York. Meanwhile, this one is centered. Back down the other way. Dunnett dancing. White can't poke it up. Brandon York down to the other blue line. Christian York sets it up. Spark tied up by Davila. Oh, what a defensive effort. A little shaken up. Broda towards the goal, kicked away by Spang. It was a pass off the pad attempt. Broda in a battle. Broda, nice work. Plays it across, one-timer, scores! Christian York. And that's the goal they needed to bring them within one. It was a chaotic shift and a one-timer by Christian York finds the back of the net for 3. So here we go in this comeback. Back up the other way for Shaken. Down into the corner. For Shaken tied up. Walks up to the middle. He fires. That one knocked away. Back up, Wilson. Shipping this one. Hit the referee in front. Back across the line. That one sent wide of the goal by Straub. Pope flips one back up the other way. Outlaws in their own end. Have to kill off just over 5 minutes. And now we have a penalty. Slashing the call. This one goes against Tavin Straub, who's holding his face a little bit, in a bit of pain. He will sit in the box, and since this is a stick infraction, it's 4 minutes. 5:08 to go in the game. 4 minutes on the power play clock, as the Fury only need a goal to tie. Back up to the line. Broda plays it across. York to Broda and back for York. Setting this one up. Broda to the wing. Christian York waiting. Broda, long shot. That one knocked down in front. Cleared by the Outlaws. Bounced off the end boards. Prinz makes a play on it. Broda shipping this one to the wing. Krulicki had some trouble with it and is played back out to center. Brandon York for Christian. They gain the line. Up high, Broda for Christian York. Broda plays that one behind Brandon, who has to recover. Plays one in behind the net. They bang away at it. Loose in front. Up for Broda again. Broda to Christian York. He fires a shot. Deflecting wide. Krulicki in behind the net. Almost came out to Brandon York. Jumping up. Pickering knocks it down. Broda at the line. Setting it up. They look back door. Christian went cross ice for Brandon. At the line. Pickering slides this one down. Brandon York to Broda. Broda. Christian York, he fires. Going wide. Brandon York nudges this one up. Under 3.5 minutes to go. As Broda fires, he scores! And they've tied this game! They were down 4-2. Now it's tied, and this game still needs a winner. Pope playing this one across. Schiek down the middle, dancing, lost it. Cleared back up, done it. Sees this one sent back in for Sagan. Tied up behind the goal line. They work it around. Wilson waiting, fires that shot off a stick, up in the air, snagged by Garrett Spang. Outlaws thought they were going to walk their way to the finish line. Instead, the Fury, pressing hard, have tied it. Just 3 minutes and 23 seconds left when Chase Broda put the ball into the net. Flipped up the boards, and here we go down the other way. Schaefer, who scored a goal in this game, made that play. Back up to the line, battle for it. Schaefer, nice work there. Cutting to some open space. Down the wing, Schaefer. That one broken up. Swinging it, that one is Glasgow. Glasgow sends it down the other way. This one is icing. And it will come back to the Fury zone. Fury moving it up from their own end. Wilson works out to center. Pass missed Krulicki. Back up the other way. This one has slipped ahead, sent towards the goal. Too far for Steinbring. He pulls it up the boards. Steinbring. Pass to Kress. Kress able to hold it in. Back out the other way though. Pickering for the Fury. He kicks this one wide. To the boards, we tie up for it. Good battle here. We won. Chipping it back down the other way. Try to drag move, almost was beautiful, but Brandon York stuck with him. Back up to the line. Wilson falls down. Now on the far side, Krulicki dancing. He cuts in. The net's open. Krulicki tried to bank one in front. Great defensive play to angle it away from danger. Back up the other way. It's Pigford. Down that far wing. Pope tying him up. Pigford to the corner. Good battle. 80 seconds to go in regulation. A winner here or overtime. Glasgow down the far side. Christian York back up. Pope, long drive, ends up in the corner. Back up for Pope again. He fires. That one deflects to the boards. Now out the other way. Dunnett can't drag that by his man. Out at center. Flip to some open space. It's Brandon York with 40 seconds to play. Flips this one across the line. Outlaws thought it was offside. Broda down in that corner. Broda centering feet. Pickering shoots. He scores! 31.2 on the clock. And they've come all the way back and have the lead. Sean Pickering makes it 5-4. Kitchener Fury. Timeout for the Outlaws. They don't have much time. They need a goal. Garrett Spang, who came in to relieve Zach Shebley of his duties, will likely follow it up the floor. If they score, they force overtime. If not, they're going home. Outlaws player waved from that draw. Off the draw. Broda waiting, chipping one down. Pickering down the wing again. He will kill off as much time as humanly possible. Under 20 seconds to go. Outlaws trapped in their own end, and they need a goal. Stuber up through center. It gets in. Goalie pulled. Back down the other way. Wilson, net empty. He seals it. We have to play out the final 4.6 seconds. It's loud in here. Kitchener's going to the final. They come back from 2 goals down in the third period, and they win it by the time the final buzzer sounds. 6-4, your final.